Welcome to Reviews Inside TV. If you're passionate about racing simulators or just looking to take your gaming experience to the next level, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the Logitech G923 racing wheel and pedals paired with the Logitech G Driving Force shifter. This combo promises to bring you an immersive next-gen racing experience, but does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. First, let's break down the key details. The Logitech G923 racing wheel and pedals with TRUEFORCE force feedback system are designed to offer high-definition feedback directly tied to in-game physics. It's built to work with Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC, with the shifter adding a more authentic manual gear shift experience. The setup includes a hand-stitched leather wheel cover, a solid steel gear shaft, polished metal pedals, and even a programmable dual clutch for simulated race car launch assist. Sounds impressive, but let's get into the real-world use to see how it performs. Setting up the G923 racing wheel and pedals was fairly straightforward. The wheel feels solid in hand, with that premium leather covering adding a nice touch to the overall experience. It takes just a few moments to get everything connected, whether you're on Xbox or PC, and you're ready to start racing. The TRUEFORCE feedback system stood out right away. Unlike some force feedback wheels that can feel a bit vague, TRUEFORCE delivers a sharp, responsive connection to the game physics. This was especially noticeable in corners and during high-speed maneuvers, where the feedback felt realistic and direct. On the flip side, while the force feedback was great for realism, there were moments when the intensity could feel a bit much, especially during longer sessions. For some, it might be a bit overwhelming, but others will appreciate the added immersion. The LED RPM indicator on the wheel is a nice feature as well, helping you keep track of your speed in real time, which adds to the racing simulation feel. The shifter itself, with its smooth steel gear shaft and solid feel, certainly adds to the authenticity, but it does take a bit of practice to get used to the manual shifting if you're coming from a traditional controller. Now, let's talk pros and cons. Starting with the pros, the build quality is superb. The leather wheel, solid steel gear shaft, and polished metal pedals all add up to a truly premium feel. The TRUEFORCE feedback system delivers precision that is tough to beat, providing a highly immersive experience. The addition of the manual gear shifter and the dual clutch functionality is a great touch for racing enthusiasts looking to get deeper into the simulation. However, there are some cons. As mentioned earlier, the force feedback can feel a little too intense at times, especially if you're used to more traditional controllers or less aggressive racing wheels. The shifter, while solid, does require some practice to perfect, and it may not be for everyone, especially those new to manual shifting. Plus, the price is on the higher side, so it may not be the most budget-friendly option if you're just starting out in the racing game world. When it comes to value for money, it's important to consider what you're getting. You're definitely paying for a premium experience here. The materials, design, and TRUEFORCE feedback system justify the price to an extent, but if you're on a tight budget, you might want to consider other options that offer a similar experience without breaking the bank. That said, if you're a serious racing sim fan, the investment will likely feel worth it. If we look at alternatives, some other racing wheels out there offer similar features, but at a lower price point. For instance, if you're on a budget, the Logitech G920 is a solid option, offering great performance but lacking the TRUEFORCE feedback system. Alternatively, if you're looking for something with more customization options, you might consider the Thrustmaster T300 RS GT, although it does come with a steeper price tag. As for the build quality, this is where the G923 shines. From the hand-stitched leather wheel to the polished metal pedals, everything feels premium and durable. The shifter is solid too, with a sturdy gear shaft that gives you a genuine racing car experience. Based on what I've tested, it looks like the durability here is top-notch. In terms of customer support, I haven't had to interact with Logitech's team personally, but their reputation in the gaming accessories space is generally strong. They offer good warranty coverage, and their online support is reliable. So after putting this racing wheel and shifter combo through its paces, here's my final verdict. The Logitech G923 racing wheel and pedals, paired with the Logitech G driving force shifter, provides an immersive and realistic racing experience. The build quality is excellent, and the TRUEFORCE feedback system adds a layer of realism that sets it apart from other racing wheels in the market. It's perfect for racing enthusiasts who want a deeper, more authentic experience. But it might not be for everyone, due to its intense feedback and the learning curve with the shifter. If you're looking to get the most out of your racing games, and you're willing to invest in the experience, this is a solid choice. But if you're just getting into racing sims, there are more affordable options to consider. Thanks for watching, and if you're thinking about picking one up, you'll find the link in the comments box below. Feel free to ask any questions or share your thoughts if you already own one. And remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next review. Until next time, keep your racing lines clean and your pedals pressed. Goodbye from Reviews Inside TV.